Hello, goal getters, and welcome to Goal Getting Quote of the Day with Goal Getting Podcast. This is your host, Tony Woodall, and I'm so glad to have you back today. We have a great quote today. This quote is from Virgina Rometty. Ginnie Rometty is the current chairman, president, and CEO of IBM. Her quote is, "I learned to always take on things I'd never done before. Growth and comfort do not coexist." And that's from Ginnie Rometty, again, the current chairman, president, and CEO of IBM. She rose through the ranks to get to be the first woman CEO of IBM. A really dynamic person, she has taken her position as one of the most influential women in America by having the right attitude. You know, Ginnie takes on things outside of her comfort zone, and while most people don't like to leave their comfort zone, Ginnie always takes on things she has never done before. She knows that growth and comfort do not coexist. You can't have both growth and comfort. So one of my best friends, Bud Malmstrom, who also happens to be my martial arts teacher, has what we affectionately call Budisms. One of Bud's most favorite is, "Without change, there is no growth." And this agrees with Ginnie's thoughts in her quote. And really, you cannot have both comfort and growth. They cannot coexist. Ginnie and most executives and entrepreneurs have not gotten to where they are today by only taking on things in their comfort zone. They reach out and get out of that zone to do what they need to do to achieve the goals that they want to get. You can grow by reaching out of your comfort zone. Do what others won't, do what you've never done, and be what you've never been before. This is Tony Woodall, your host with Goal Getting Podcast and the Goal Getting Quote of the Day. I certainly do appreciate you showing up and listening to the podcasts and to our quote of the day. It's my pleasure to offer these and give these to you and go to the work to put these together and give you this podcast. You know, what I do is I typically create a graphic on canva.com to go with the quote so that you could use that, as a screensaver or something else. If you go and right click and save the graphic on your screen, you'll be able to use it as sort of as a screensaver. So you could do that on a daily basis if you wanted to. But what I would like to do is, that takes a lot of my time, and I'm going to offer you an opportunity to be on the podcast. If you would like, you can go out and create your own graphic for your favorite quote. So if you've got a quote that hangs on your wall or a quote that inspires you, put together a graphic on Canva or some other program that you can put it together in and make a good, cool graphic. And I use like 800 by 800 pixels for mine on Canva. There's several different templates you can use. But put together that graphic and then send me the graphic on Tony@goalgettingpodcast.com. And if you've signed up to be, on our mailing list, if you've put your signed up to be in the Goal Getter Nation, I will take your graphic, put it on our show notes, and talk about your quote, and we will have you given the credit on the show notes page and also on the podcast. So this will give you a chance to be on the show. I'd love to have you on the show with me and tell me what your favorite quote is. So this is Tony Woodall, and if you want to do that, and if you like our show, please go out and tell your friends to come listen to us. We would appreciate it. We've got a great group forming here listening to Goal Getting Podcast Quote of the Day, and I'd love to have you and your friends joining us. So if you would, go out and step out of your comfort zone and try putting together one of those graphics and sending it to me at Tony@goalgettingpodcast.com. So thank you guys. Have a great, great week, and we will talk to you tomorrow. If you listen to Goal Getting Podcast Quote of the Day, we do hope that you enjoy it. And my name is Tony Woodall. Have a great day.